We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So digging in now, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Next to bat for Toronto, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again, number 7. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He settles under it and makes the catch. Now in the box, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
One time like a big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Owens finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
We need you right here.
First delivery to him on the way. To third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Stepping in for the Jays, number 7. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
Anderson has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your plan and drive it.
Number 7.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the box now, number 7. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
ain't let her fly up there, huh?
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Striding in once again, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, your pitch, see it. Hey, have a look. Hey, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, needs you right here.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Coming to the plate now, number 7. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Cozart makes a great play. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Yep, he made it.
Digging in, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Cozart is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in to start the 9th, number 7, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate, number 7. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now Now at the plate, number 7, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Swenson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hey, right guy, right
In now,
place.
number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, drive him in for us.
Here's a look
Let's
over
go.
to first.
No, he's safe.
Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, need you now. Your
Digging
turn, baby.
in, number 7. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You're the man up there. Make something
Barreto,
happen
the
for us.
runner at first with 2 gone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup
Hey, come
is
on,
an
big guy.
absolute
Right now.
beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next.
Pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your pitch only, huh?
First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dozier is there, 2 down. Digging in, number 7, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 7. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here we go one time like a big dog. All right, here we go.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. So striding in, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Ready to take his hacks again, number 7, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Let it rip right here.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch.
That's the ball. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Pilar on at first, nobody out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Now to the plate, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic Triple Crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runners off for second. Hit hard to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Three runs already home here.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Swing and he pops him up.
Get out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, number 7. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, number 7.
Hey, good one.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Matuk arranged to his left as he tracks this one down.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Biagini earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.